How do I know that this is the right program, this program that I'm on? How do I know that I'm following the right program? How do I know that I'm following the right coach? Hello. I'm coming to you again from New Jersey. I think this is my last trip here for a couple months. I was writing in my journal, like I do, every day. And I realized that I was having some pretty cool epiphanies. Yeah, and I wanted to share them with you. First of all, so I'm in this whole mode of like seriously getting healthy, healthier than I've ever been. And I've been in this mode since the beginning of the year. However, I've had serious moments. Like, this is probably where I hold or have held in the past the most resistance and the most limiting beliefs, because it has felt like this is a journey that's gone on my whole entire life, with like glimpses of real health, and then I would fall back into bad patterns or bad behaviors and bad health. And the reality is, if I look back over my life, I had a lot of periods, long periods of good health, year, 2 years, 5 years. It's just that the voice in my head, the negative ego voice, is so much louder when I'm in a period where there's a disconnect between how I want my body to look and feel and how it does look and feel. What happens when I'm in that period? It's not like I sort of feel like I can just ignore like the current state of my finances and project out based on what's contracted, that my financial picture is going to get better. But it's not as clear cut, right, with my body, because I walk around in my body all day and I can't necessarily know that what I'm doing is going to have any future success. Now, the reality is, or the magical reality is, I don't really know that in any area of my life. Like, a contract that I have could fall through, or could expand, or new contracts could come, or other contracts could end, or whatever, in my financial life. And so I have the illusion of knowing what's coming, but the real thing is that I am trusting that what I think is coming is going to come. And for whatever reason, in the past, I haven't really been as good at doing that just trusting that whatever good that I want in the area of health and fitness is going to come. That if I really am doing my best, even if it doesn't look like my best to the people around me, but to me, I know it's my best in that moment, that it's going to come. Even if it hasn't come for 3 years or 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, it's going to come. So I was in meditation yesterday, and I was asking the question to God: how do I know that this is the right program, this program that I'm on? How do I know that I'm following the right program? How do I know that I'm following the right coach? And this voice came, and honestly, it was like as clear as if it was like right in the room with me. It said, don't worry about if you're following the right program. Don't worry about if you're following the right coach. Follow me, and I will lead you there. Alrighty then. Follow me. Follow God. Oh, wow. So all this work that I'm doing now of getting deeper into my connection to the divine, how I define it, or how, what it means, what I understand of it. All this work that I'm doing of really trying to mine for the voice of God and untangle that from the voice of my ego. Got it. Follow that. Follow that. It sounds really simple. And it requires a good bit of time and effort and attention. A good bit of prayer and meditation, and allowing myself to be quiet when I want to talk, to look for reassurance. When I want to look for reassurance, to lean back and say a prayer and ask God to give me what I need. Wow. I know this is getting kind of, I don't mean for this to be like super religious. This is a spiritual journey that I'm on, though. I gotta be honest with you. This is completely a spiritual journey. Because at the end of it, just like at the end of season 1, at the end of my whole quest for like, can I reclaim the joy of acting, the joy of being on stage? It wasn't about, I want to win an Oscar, or I want to win a Tony, or, I want to get critically acclaimed or have droves of people standing in line to come see what I'm doing. It wasn't about that. It was about, it feels good, can I do it? And in the same way, this isn't about, can I lose 80 pounds? Can I be beautiful to the outside world, to everybody? Because the reality is I probably, none of us is going to be everybody's cup of tea. And there are a whole bunch of people who feel I'm beautiful just the way that I am, including me. Shh, don't tell anybody. But it's not about that. It's about, can I feel good in my body? Can I feel like I can go for a run if I feel like it? Can I feel like I can just run up the steps and get something for my kids? It's like, can I feel good? Can I feel good? Can I find joy in my health and fitness? Right? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, I can. Just like it was to the question of, can I find joy back on stage? So the other thing that came to me today was this clarity about how, in the same way that I have been blessed with this dream team of support in the area of what I'm doing in the world, I have this amazing team helping with Momstar. I have an amazing team of women now working with me in the consulting work that I do. Amazing, amazing, brilliant, funny, smart, loving people that I consider friends and not just colleagues. In that same way, my team is starting to shape up with regards to health and fitness. I have Russell Reynolds, who's an amazing trainer and like boxer, and he's got everything that I want to get all those cool muscles that I want. And he's a mindset coach. And I have Laura St. John, who is amazing and beautiful and glows from the inside, and also happens to be a nutrition coach and mindset coach, and they're both shepherding me along the way and giving me everything they've got and giving me friendship. And I'm blessed. I'm super, super blessed. So that's the second thing. Second thing is I have this amazing team. And it'll be successful because I have this amazing team, just like over on the other side. That will be successful. And then the third thing that I realized is I'm focusing on current reality and trying to expect that like current reality is an indicator of future outcomes. Current reality is a result of previous vibration and what I manifested from that vibration. So all that time when I was really worried and frustrated and beating my head against a wall and why, saying over and over again, why can't I lose this weight? And I feel like I'm going to be this way forever. Why? That resulted in this. And what I'm vibrating now is going to result in my future outcome, which, y'all, is going to be pretty fierce. I see it. Like, I totally see it. I see my hair. I see my collarbones. I see my cheekbones. I see my, I see it. And I envision it, right? So when I worry about it, I'm envisioning a negative outcome. When I feel faith about it and hope and eager anticipation and I can't wait, and I go into the the stores on Rodeo Drive and I say, that's the one that I'm going to buy when I hit a size 10, and that's the one I'm going to buy when I hit a size 6, or whatever. But just envisioning it, knowing it, feeling inside that it's coming, and it's just a matter of time. And so I just have to go through the next day and the next day and the next day until gradually my current reality shifts into this future reality that I've envisioned. And with the help of my team and the universe, it's been brought into alignment. When I hold that vibration, that eager anticipation, that trust and that faith and that hope and that optimism, then it's just a matter of time. But if I let the worry and the fear seep in, there was this Abraham Hicks that talked about, it's like when you do that, it's like you're getting ready to hand somebody a gift and you snatch it back. And then you're getting ready to hand somebody a gift and then you snatch it back. And so that vacillating between worry and fear and faith and anticipation is the universe can't bring me the gift if I keep going into worry and fear, and then it has to snatch it back. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I do in the morning to get connected to divine and who I am, and remembering who I am and what I came here to do and be, and then lean on my support team to ensure that what I'm doing and saying and being and how I'm moving through the world and the example that I'm setting for my children and everybody else in my life keeps me aligned with that future vision that I am stepping into inevitably as a result. That's the message for this week, kiddos. Stay optimistic. Do whatever you have to do. Surround yourself with the people that help you and hold that vision. Hold it here. Ain't nobody got time for worry and fear. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm excited. I'm excited for you all to be here, especially those of you who have been here from the very beginning. I'm excited. I mean, all of you. I don't mean to give y'all VIP status or anything, but you do get VIP status, those of you who have been here from the beginning. I'm excited for this thing over this next 6 months or 9 months, however long it is, to just for there to be this very obvious physical evidence of how faith in whatever it is to you that makes the sun rise and set every day, faith in that power greater than you, faith in yourself and the people around you, and having a very clear vision of where you want to go and who you want to be and what you want to do. And then just being open to how the universe lines that up for you. I'm so excited to be a living example of how that works. So as it happens, as you feel you see it happening, share these videos, y'all. Share them. Because I can't tell you, people need this right now. People need to believe that there is something out there controlling the universe, and it's not orange. No, okay, I'm just kidding. It's not a person controlling the universe, not any person. It's source energy, and we all have access to it. All of us. We all have access to it for ourselves, and we all have access to it for the world. So I'm just here. I know that my purpose is here to make myself completely raw and vulnerable and open and show y'all the good, the bad, and the ugly, and that it works and that it's real. It's real. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you don't think I'm a crazy cray-cray. If you do, I love you anyway. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.